And this isn't actually a 4x3 game, but that's fine. Game Boy Color game. So, in case you're unaware, Donkey Kong 5, The Journey of Over Time and Space, is a Game Boy Color bootleg game from China, which is quite the experience. Let's lower that volume quite a bit, actually. And then, one thing I'll need to do, this is going to be awkward, because I'm going to have to start the timer before I start the run. Because if I click out of the emulator, it's going to pause. But let's play the intro. Yeah, let's play the intro for you guys, since we met the incentive. Because it's pretty wonderful. I hope you're keeping up with the story. Yeah, this is oh, I clicked out. Pretty rough stuff. Whew. So anyway, Donkey Kong's starving because he has no food. So he turned into a monkey, which is bad. That's what happens when you starve. You turn into Diddy Kong. Yep. Real sad, actually, when you think about it. So now he's got to go save his girl, and also find bananas to become Donkey Kong again. Donkey Kong 5, The Journey of Over Time and Space. You can tell it's fast, because that 5 is moving quick. Real speed game here. So it's going to be awkward. I'm going to start the timer and then click back on the screen to actually do the run. I'm also playing on keyboard when I normally play on controller, but we'll make it work. So, go. It's technically faster to go down the middle pipe, so here we are. So this is Donkey Kong 5, The Journey of Over Time and Space. It's the most original game you've ever seen. I have my buttons reversed. Oh god. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, we figured it out. That was RNG manipulation. So, one of the things we can do is we can donkey hover. As long as we mash in between... okay, this is going very poorly on keyboard. We can, as long as we go in between running and jumping, we can donkey hover to move quickly diagonally downward. Which is basically just a really janky way of moving without falling incredibly slowly. Well, we're through the first stage already. This game borrows music from Pokemon Pinball, and by borrows I mean blatantly steals. It also has Donkey Kong sprites, Tasmanian Devil, oh god, DuckTales. Steals from fucking everything. Oh, that enemy shouldn't have spawned, but for some reason did. Here we are. This is gonna be really awkward, because I can't really donkey hover super well on keyboard. We're gonna have to take a couple sections a little slower because of that. Like right there! It ate my input. Alright! This is what I get for not setting up my GameCube. I deserve this. I ran this game at AGDQ this year, on console, with a bootleg copy of this game that I bought from a Chinese bootlegging site that made a bootleg of the bootleg, which is fucking hilarious. Oh, that shouldn't have hit me, but that's fine. So the hitboxes are really bad, the game eats your input a lot, and Diddy Kong falls way slower than Donkey Kong, which makes jumps like that would have been fine on Donkey Kong immediately drop you down and kill you, which is great. Glad this is going so well. What a game. So, it's gonna take me a little while to adjust the keyboard here. I deeply apologize ahead of time. As long as this enemies follow me, though, some enemies won't spawn, since there can only be so many enemies on screen at a time. In this, I'm actually just gonna wait at this point, because I lost all momentum there. I would've just got hit if I kept going. Alright, let's actually get through this incredibly easy stage, which I'm having a ton of issues with. There we go. And in case you didn't know, at the top of the screen here, this is a secret that only I know. There are these 3 pipes, and if you go in the way left one, it'll warp you all the way to World 4, which is a really cool skip. Glad that I'm the only one who knows that. Also, if you pick this up, you can shoot Hadokens. There we go. We're going to use that to save a little bit of time on this jump that you would normally stop on by getting hit by that bomb. And if I did this right, I won't get hit. There we go. I can just jump over these without them spawning. It's fine, the piranha plants. That wasn't supposed to be there. Okay, so enemies that are normally despawned are not. Which is fine, because we're at the end of the stage. So this is okay. Okay. God damn. This game. This game. Alright. Yep. Alright, next stage. So there's 5 worlds in this game. We're already in World 4. There's another skip in World 4 too, though, thankfully. So we have to play as little of this game as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and get over there as quickly as I can. Yeah! First cycle. So we're gonna skip most of the stage by just running on top of it. Donkey hover a little bit. Excellent. And then we'll just go in this pipe to World 5. Hover down to it. Alright, 4 more stages to go. This is a Chinese bootleg game, yeah. Which I believe was the original game for a series you might have heard of. Mega Man? Oh god, okay. Those bats have the worst hitbox ever. So we're gonna donkey hover down after picking up this golden diamond, which will make us invincible for some set amount of time. But the invincibility does wear off at random time without not really telling you, which is wonderful. But we made it past all of the enemies before that mattered, thankfully, because we're Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong runs way faster than Diddy Kong. SGDQ? This was at AGDQ, not SGDQ. Just last month, actually, during Awful Block. I don't know why they put it in the wrong block, though. Should have been in the Donkey Kong block, not the Awful Block. I don't know what they were thinking. Oh my god, these controls. Alright. Let's pick up this potion of Hadoken. Kill this enemy. And then move on through this stage from here. I would like to jump up, thank you. Alright, I got hit by that, but that's fine, because I had the power up. No! Okay. Whew, I almost fell in the hole. That would have been bad. God, this game is a masterpiece of gaming. I almost fell in that hole, too. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Alright, we're good. This fucking game. This game. Alright, 2 more stages. This one's actually the hardest. Because if you... I had to panic move to the left. Oh, thank god. I didn't even know there was a platform down there. That's new to me. Alright, well... we're gonna have to wait for that guy to fall, because otherwise, if you're jumping up and hit the side of the hitbox, it will kill you. Which is quite amazing. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy, and hope the donkey hover actually works. Which it did. Alright, we're almost at the end of the stage, thankfully. The stage is the most awkward. because there's just a lot that can go wrong. Alright, final stage coming up here. So we're about to meet the final boss of the game and the antagonist of the entire Donkey Kong series, Dracula. Hope you guys are ready for that. Duck under that Oreo / Spaghetti-O ball stick thing. Run under that, jump on that platform. And all we have to do now is beat Dracula, which shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Oh god, Dracula, no! No! Alright, we beat Dracula. And that's the game. And then if we stop on a specific frame, there we go, frame perfect, we can get the best ending. Best ending achieved. Aww, yeah. Best ending. Wait, did I have a thing? I don't remember. Anyway, actually, is that in my... I might have a thing. I do, well, sort of. I have a thing. There we go. Okay, anyway. That's Donkey Kong 5, The Journey of Over Time and Space.